Well, good morning, everybody. My name is Steve Goldberg, and I am with the CUNA Mutual Foundation here in Madison, a corporate foundation that devotes a large portion of our philanthropic budget to early childhood initiatives. I'm also a proud member of one of the sponsors of today's event, the Partnership for Wisconsin's Economic Success. Welcome to the Wisconsin Forum for Legislative and Business Perspective on Early Childhood Investment. The other sponsors, in addition to the Partnership for Wisconsin's Economic Success, are the Committee for Economic Development and United Way of America. Funding for the program is provided by a generous grant from the Birth to Five Policy Alliance, and I think alliance is really the operative word when we look at the issue of early childhood education, early childhood development, and early childhood investment. Because what once was an issue whose supporters and champions came predictably from the fields of education and human service has grown and developed into a cause whose voices now include representatives from business, from the military, from law enforcement, and other stakeholders in our community. And I think as we sit here in the state that is the birthplace of kindergarten in America, it's pretty clear that early childhood development and early childhood issues are no longer just a kid's issue or a family issue or an education issue. While all of those are important arenas and categories of need, early childhood education and development has grown into a workforce development issue, an economic development issue, a military preparedness and a law enforcement issue of concern. And we're going to hear some of those voices today. We're going to hear from people representing the national economic perspective, the military and law enforcement perspective, a perspective that we haven't heard much until recently around the issue of early childhood education. We're also going to hear from a Chamber of Commerce representative representing the business interest and the business point of view. And you're going to have an opportunity to interact with each other at your tables, as well as ask questions of the speakers, including two legislators who will give us the legislative perspective on this important issue. And we're not going to leave here until we get consensus on health care reform. I promise you that. So be ready for a long day. Actually, it's going to end at 10:59, so we leave plenty of time for the standing ovation. And I think you're going to walk away from this session at 11 a.m. Feeling a little more informed about the issue, but also understanding more clearly what can be done in the state of Wisconsin, and that's what we want your help in identifying.